Welcome, folks, back to Sword of Convallaria. From the sounds outside, I don't think they're doing construction today, so we should be fine. But if sounds do happen, well, just be aware road construction is a thing for possibly the next couple months. They only have a limited time frame to do this because the company that lays down the asphalt, well, they close up for the winter. Weirdly. Anyway, since we were last here, I've been contemplating what to do. You know, is this something we continually want to keep going? Maybe. I'm not entirely convinced. Like, I'm still not... I don't want to say happy, but I'm concerned that this is the well, not time-locked, but key-locked. It is key-locked, which keys do expire. And I'm just... I mean, yes, there are some that you get that don't expire. But you get a lot of time-locked keys. Like here, I've got 6 here that'll expire. I mean, granted, they give you like 2 weeks in order to use them. But I'm just... This appears to be... They've got the 2 types of stories, which they don't appear to be linked other than you start on this one, unlocks that one, and then it just goes off and does its own thing. And this one involves the Sea of Chaos. I'm just concerned that the weird dichotomy of having the 2 stories that seemingly don't interact. I mean, clearly they do, because chapter 1 here, it says it impacts because you have the... If you have played Potential Threat, you get the best story experience. Which, granted, that's great that they're telling you this. However, that has me concerned. Although, granted, this one actually has what they call hard stages, and there's 23 stages otherwise. So maybe something. Also, good God, the amount of endurance I've gathered just by logging in every so often, not every day, but every few days is just ridiculous. I mean, that's 3 times what it should be. But today I think we're going to continue down the spiral of destiny. See how this goes. I'm trying to... No. How do we continue inwards? Here we go. Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you to do. How do I begin? There it is. And the nice thing is it does automatically consume the one with the fewer number of days. Still feels kind of weird, though. Okay. I know nothing about any of these. Wyvern City is a port on the coast of western Iria, and the origin of the riots. Mobs publicly executed the Irian princess and looted the city. Oh, she's dead. This incident has drawn the attention of multiple factions. The Union of Knight States sent an advance order across the sea. They occupied Wave Run City in the name of justice, supporting the rebellion in their fight against the Crown. In an attempt to suppress the insurgents and reclaim Wave Run, the King's army has also amassed troops at Mornray's castle. With war now on the cusp of exploding, even more forces are eyeing Iria. The Papal States of Rodinia, a powerful country to the south, has kept a silent eye on the situation in the name of protecting the Light Sanctuary in Iria. War looms over the horizon. Interesting. Oh. Stability decreased. I'm fake all helping me keep things running. I guess they are. I mean, I don't know anything about what's going on. Yeah. Oh, fake Hal. Yeah, it may be early to drink, but I could tell by her design what was going on. This is the leader's office. The main storyline will gradually unfold as management decisions are made. Good! This is something I was looking forward to that I'm surprised more tactics games don't have this type of thing. Show you the next steps. Okay. I've got 9 weeks to maintain stability. That's not what I'm looking for. Stats here. A global effect that I'm assuming that's various other players as well have an impact at that. Alright, Mytha, what do you have to say? If you say so. Additional cats. Okay. Now, I do know, and that it has said in multiple screens, that the characters in Spiral of Destiny here are separate from the ones in the Fool's Journey. These characters, I think, can die, but also that doesn't impact anything there. Although the fact we have Nungal here, who is our only other rare, our only other legendary, that's interesting. I don't know if she's come standard or if because I unlocked a legendary in Elysium, she unlocks here. Kind of weird. Also, I'm glad some of these characters have names. This is what you have for your generic characters. They have names. This is how you get attached to them. Like Piero over here, he's just a mercenary. He's really not that important. Unlike Rex here. He's just Rex. Or Tamir. Or Noah Flash. Also, we cannot do the standard leveling things that we can in Elysium. This is more what I was expecting out of a tactics game. This really is. Okay, that's how you return to Elysium. We get generic funds here. Okay. And a separate inventory. So this is quite literally a separate entire game mode. I'm... interesting. So this is the forge. We've got nothing going on other than bird. Birds. Blue jay. Blue jay. Okay, a hospital, basically. Training ground. Squirrel. Yeah, that's almost a squirrel. I want to say it's more like a chinchilla-squirrel hybrid. Cats. They did put a lot of effort into the animations, and I'm like quite appreciating the animations. Tavern with standard drunk man. Oh, there's a full-on town. That's cool. This is a full-on town, because this is the town square, which is where I was going next. This is a full-on town map. That's cool. I was not expecting that. I wonder if it's just because the tavern interacts with this location. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Go to the hill. Ah, the hill overlooking town. Okay, most battle events are related to important plots. Quests involve battles and dispatches. You can receive various rewards. Faction, each major faction's influence, territory, and current situation, okay? Okay, here we are, the various factions, which, if you saw in Elysium that our characters are, in fact, aligned with various things, like the Papal States, the Viter, the Viter? The Vildir, the Dark Lights, Iria, the Union. Like, these are all various factions that your characters in Elysium are a part of. I was hoping it'd give me some more explanation about stability. Generic quests. And the amount of time it takes on them. And the event battle. It's hard level. Ooh, that sounds fun. We'd get some timber. And a rare inspiration for that. It's easy. King of Mercenaries. Common gear. Probably don't want to take on something too hard to begin with. And this one expires first, but then we'd only have a chance to eliminate one of these before that one comes due. Eliminate the bandit leader. Now, might as well start out with the simple ones. 3 people are allowed to come with. There he is. He is light, which means dark is ideal. Let's bring Nungal. What else do we have? We have those guys, which means if we have any reds... I only have one red. That's going to be up to Piero to be the frontliner. Piero, and I don't have any healers. But we definitely don't bring Noah. That would be silly. While ranged is good. In fact, we've got a lot of ranged. We've got Tamir here, Nungal, and Fakal. I think if we bring Mytha. Okay, and this is where we prepare tactics. Are you going to tell me about this? TP. Alright. Mytha goes first. You just go here, Mytha. They're not going anywhere. This will move him within range. Okay, that archer is gonna... He's gonna be silly. That would move her within range, which is not ideal. That won't just kill him, however. But you know what? That'll make him mostly dead. Oh! He's got an AoE on him. Powerful shot. That'll mostly kill him. Oh, our poor guy. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, and they do lose overall stamina percentages. Good. What do we get? A counterattack. Ooh! Counterattacks are always good. I wonder where that pitter-pattering sound is coming from, because that is actually getting annoying. Okay, that is coming from the game. Offensive stance, that's good. That's also really good. And basic damage. Honestly, counterattacks are just worth every penny. They really are. Okay, and we're still in week 1. Okay, time does not advance until we hit the event. Okay, I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. That one's got 3 weeks. Find at least 4 people. And that will increase the stability of the town. That would also increase our stability. Defeat at least 10 enemies. Now that could be hard. Oh, we do only get one battle fought per week. I see. One dispatch. Okay, here we go. Dispatches. Garn caravans to get small amount of funds. One person. Okay, and these 3 are returning, which means we have to consider who. Tamir? Let's go with Tamir. Which means there are remaining people. And we would get Wandering Trixie for this one. Okay, Maitha is going to be guaranteed in here. And it is part of the welcoming party. Only believe in the strength of our fists. Yeah, that's accurate. Hey, Cal. It's because I was wandering around town, wasn't it? That's just not... It's not going to shut up, is it? Okay, she's a neutral party. Definitely neutral party. Hence why she's not in red. Make him come to us. We cannot yet grab him. And I don't think she can... Nope, she cannot, in fact, attack him. So there's no reason for her to go anywhere except there. Excellent. They've walked into our trap. Really? You're just gonna leave like that, huh? Let's give him a shove. He may be... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's the shove. Although if I do a pull on him... Nah, I don't think that's necessary. Might as well get rid of him. He's got advantage. Definitely have problems with them being at advantage. Is there a good spot where she can attack where he doesn't have... No. Because Feikal's going to be within range no matter what I do. We're just going to hold back then. Oh, Feikal. I'm not moving. And you can come to me. And she's currently out of range of any of them. That's the problem. I put her out of range. She'll provide... She'll... That's just rude of him. He's got that switch ability that's been very cool, but also entirely annoying. And we got our new new fire conjurer, Wandering Trixie. Yeah, and you even had advantage on the characters on the weapons triangle. You even had advantage and you still lost. I've got a feeling that this is a running gag. Winners get away with cheating. I suppose that's one way to do it. Come on. That's life. Still in week 1? So now we've gained Wandering Trixie. Yeah, we've already done everything we can. It's been some time since I woke up in that prison and settled in the town of Convallaria. I still can't remember who I am. The world seems foreign to me. In order to avoid losing my memories again, I'd like to write down all the important things I've experienced. Many things have happened recently. Civil war has broken out in Iria, and I escaped from Run City with several new friends. I'm really thankful that they accepted me despite the chaos and have allowed me to join the Sword of Convallaria, a mercenary group. I've become the assistant leader. The world outside is in turmoil, and the Sword of Convallaria is like a small boat swaying in a storm, soon to be swallowed by the waves. I'll try my best to protect this hard-won shelter. Hard-earned and hard-won. Let's be honest.
Times ここ何日か届かなかったけど混乱が収まってきたみたいだね。どれどれ。へえ、これはこれは。
Oh? The second prince is upset at the death of his sister. Because the first prince is ruling in the king's stead while the king recovers. Again, this is entire things I've seen on the loading screens.
何の殿下が
殺された。
そんなひどい。
Aye. It's not good sound.
そうだな。民衆にあれほど人気のあった殿下ならきっと何かできるんじゃないかって思ってたのによ。
まだ若かったのに。
And possibly a little naive.
許せねえ。奴のせいで異難な殿下が。
落ち着きなよファカール。たかが新聞記事だろ。
That's
銀
true.
行はまだ藪の中さ。
Royalty plays at politics.
それに片方の言い分だけを鵜呑みにするもんじゃない。騎士連合に王国軍、どっちが本当に平和を望んでいるかわからないけど。
Aye, that is true.
ま、しばらくは様子見かね。イリアはどうなっちゃうのかな。
It's hard to say. You live in volatile times. Uncertainty is a thing. There are still no important tips. In front of the town, long lines of refugees stretch across the road, filled with constant loud noises and shouting. Many look hungry and exhausted, and some have gone days without food, barely able to stand. Despite their heavy burdens, they press on, maintaining their pace. To your surprise, the refugees manage to remain orderly, thanks to the efforts of a group of volunteers. Amidst the crowd, you spot a familiar figure. Ah, it's you. We never did get your name. There we are, Edda. I'll do my best to maintain it. We're a very small mercenary group. That would be worse. Yeah, even these smaller cities are limited in their resources. Especially during a time period such as this rough medievalish era in which it takes place in. I've grown a lot these past 2 weeks. Make sure you're doing fine yourself. Ah, the other portrait character we've met. This was... It's something more than what we stopped from happening to her. There's more to what's happened to her. I'm simply doing my duty, as should be expected. The Haven is now open. Now mercenaries can recover stamina in the facility. Yup. However, while resting, they cannot be sent on quests or dispatches. Except for mandatory deployment, we have 2 rest slots immediately available. Okay. Oh, and it's a plus 50% stamina recovery, so we can... 50% a week. And for basic, they get plus 10. Interesting. Okay. He's still going. Okay. Oh, a new one has popped up. Common training tome. And a facility upgrade chest. Well, we do need to ensure everyone can do this. But there's no way to preview what this entails before going in. So I guess we're going in blind. Alpha wolf. There's a wolf. The wolf pups, and I'm assuming that means they're leaving. Okay, and they're all attackers, which means ideally want to bring in these guys. And then some ranged. And at the worst case scenario, that. Okay, and they're gonna try and run away up here. Oh god, they move fast. Okay, primarily the things that are going to want to leave. Oh, they've got that handled over there. If that alpha is going to cause a problem. Pull her back. Just the alpha that's left. I wonder. That's not gonna kill him. We'll do a lot of damage to him, though. And that will kill him. Excellent. The wolves did not, in fact, survive. Forging cost 5% less. Training experience plus 5. Or recruitment cost down by 5. Ooh, these are all really good. But we've yet to see what forging costs are going to be. Or recruitment costs. So we'll increase our training experience. That just seems like that's going to be better. And there's no event quests for the week. So I guess we just go into next week. Into week 3. Dispatch was good. The training round. XP training, class skills, and tailored. Mercenaries cannot be trained that are training cannot be sent on quests or dispatches. Can help them learn new skills. What can we do to help? Ah, an event battle now. Alright, let's have a look at that training ground. One slot. Okay, Tamir's still being dispatched. Trixie probably is a good one to have. And that would get her to level 4, which is pretty good. Get her training for 2 weeks, and they show up here. Oh, cool. I anticipate up to 4 of them. 4 slots, potentially. Potentially up to 4 slots. Okay, and dispatches are continuous. I see. Yeah, common gear. It is level 4 though, and we're not quite there. Random skill, rare skill implementation. Okay, well, we'll try and protect the civilians. Oh, they've got a good mix of people, too. I'm only allowed to bring 3 people. Dang. Yeah, they've got one of each. So I suppose that means I have to bring one of each too. They do outnumber us. Okay, and he's a... We just need to keep Noah back a little bit. Noah might be able to make that jump. But by himself, he's gonna get murdered. I don't think anyone else can reach him. Oh no. That is very bad. And he has no way of reaching. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, nope, that still was not right. So I want to be able to keep it to where they can reach her. Reach and support her. Which he still cannot. In fact, that's even worse. That's even worse. That, on the other hand, is a good spot. Smack. And death. Bring him close. That'll mostly kill him. That did use up all our backtracking, though. Okay, what's left? Him. We just need to keep Rex away from him. And approach this smartly. Or Piro. Rex is the other guy, the sword and board man. Is there a spot where she can... Yes. Oh! I did not see that coming. On the other hand, it doesn't matter. You're still dead. I should have been out of range of you. It doesn't matter. And he's dead. Now, question is, what skills do we get? Flurry of stabs. Okay, high alert. That's the Overwatch in One Direction. I think the Overwatch is the one that can prove to be more useful. %50 stability, less than 3 weeks in. Should probably assign someone to rest. They're getting a little low. Oh, they would be if they were in town, Maitha. The civilians or fake Hal are destroyed. Factions are still very angry. They've got no reputation with anyone except for the Dark Lights. Yes, game, I'm trying to do that. Thank you. The icon disappeared. Game was like, no, you're not doing this. It's gonna be easiest, but that's also a choke point. And she goes way late. Not like we've gotten much of an option. Yeah, he's not gonna get through there in time.
次は私の番。いいですよ。
ぼーっとしてんじゃないよ。いいよ。
次のターゲットはドイツだ。これが代償ってやつだ。
I think we have this mostly in the bag, other than the alphas now showing up. Oh, now they rearrange themselves. Oh? Wild one. Interesting intrigue.
ぼーっとしてんじゃないよ。うせろ。あ、ちょろいね。
Well, she's got a wonderful counter. %70 stability. It was yeah, you've been a little difficult, but, you know, that's fine. Also, he had animal ears. Resting slots are available. And I guess we should put people who... Yeah, they'll be up to 100%. Gonna have to put Mytha in there this next week, which means she can't participate in any battles. Radiant Priest from the Papal States. Now a number of refugees are heading towards your town due to what happened in Raven City. There are many injured, however, they've discovered no Radiant Priest has been stationed in our sanctuary. She's been assigned to our town. Okay, Samantha here. Ah, now the forge has been unlocked. Excellent.
午後に石膏班が周辺の交易路を紹介しましたが、特に問題ないとのことでした。あと、夕食後に届いた薬品は倉庫に保管しときました。
Excellent.
姉さんたちはゆっくりしててください。私はスズランの家の様子を見てきますね。
See, and this is more like the traditional storyline you would find in most tactics games, and it's playing out almost perfectly. The fact that we've only had used the one key at this point is quite interesting. I don't know where they stick in the fact that we have 8 of them at this point. Because I don't know where they're going to split up the key usage at, and that has me concerned.
あの子はいつもああなんだ。自分より他人というより他人の世話ばかり考えてる。きっと孤児だった頃いろんな人の世話になってきたせいかな。 少しでも恩返しがしたいんだろう。そういう子なんだ。
Ah, so Maitha is an orphan.
まあとはいえ最近仕事が一気に増えたからね。こっちも働き手を増や
Yes, recruitment is now going to be unlocked as well.
仲間がいた
Good.
ら行ってみようか。世に知られざる強者どもがジョッキ片手にとぐろ巻いてるかもしれないよ。
Perhaps there will be. They reset periodically. Special recruitment events take place in the tavern. Just shove her in there. That way I don't accidentally use her. Now the hill. Who's waiting on the hill? I'm here at the hill. There's no one here. At least at that section of the hill. No? There we go. Miss Samantha. You're welcome. Though I must say, the pews that are likely available are not going to be even the most comfortable, even for temporary beds. Just saying, even a more modern ones that are more designed for comfort, they're still not very comfortable. In the graveyard. Tavern. We wanted to look at the tavern. Ooh. Let's have a look at him. He comes with a defensive stance, a weapon eroder, which is attack down 3, and he's immune to death and dying. Well, okay, so the rarity more determines what, like this guy, he's a gold star, he's a much higher, but he comes with skills, as opposed to Casal here, who is more a blank slate. This guy comes with basically a counter. Let me see what we have character-wise. We have 2 blockers anyway, and only 1 of each of the others. So having a spare second, like Casal here, would not go amiss. A pikeman. She said the forge is in order, but it has not been unlocked yet. Probably another week before that happens. Okay, we have 1 week left on all of these. Eye for an eye. Common gear trinket. Common skill. Custom tailor, custom training. Common gear. Rare skill. That rare skill is calling to me. Yeah, rare skill inspirations are always good to have. Okay, what do they have? What's the enemy consist of? Mostly blue? Mostly... I've got a good spread of each. And I'm only allowed 2 characters. Okay. Meanwhile, our allies are 2 purples, a yellow, and a green. That green is going to get shredded by the reds. A green and a red. So they don't. So they've got green and a red. I mean, the blues up here are going to shred the red. And the reds here are going to shred. So they need a blue backup. They need a blue backup. A blue backup. Oh, it's a hard one. Yeah, for one like this, Casal's Apiro is better. I want you to remember the reason you took part in this training. You have a greater ambition for the peace of all Iria. Yeah, these are AI controlled, which is fine, but I probably should have brought a ranged. I mean, I kind of did see that one coming. Whee! Now you take a lot of damage. Oh, great. Oh, no. It's just the archer left. Oh, shoot. Nuggets. This is bad. This is very bad. This is bad for all involved. I can't let them kill him. But this is gonna kill me if that happens. Okay. We high alert there. Haha! Come on, archer friend. Yes. Haha! Ooh, that was down to the wire because of AI. Not that. Let's see what rare skills we get. We can attack, which is passive, 50% chance. Okay. Or if target is defeated. I'm sorry, passives are just really good. I kind of wanted to bring the other spearmen along, but we needed those skills when only having two characters to deal with. Alright, one more week. We're gonna have to call it after the start of this week. Okay. A scholar of the Papal State of Rodinia comes to town stating that she is willing to join your mercenary group. The residents in the town who believe in the light of Sanctuary are all happy that the spokesperson of the Papal States of Rodinia comes here. But some merchants express their concern about her being up to something else. After she demonstrates her strong ability to cure the injured, you will allow her to join your mercenary group after all. Of course, we'll keep an eye on her every move. New blood. Catherine. We were in need of a healer. We really were. Ah, the animal person. The animal peoples. The Voldarian? Yeah, like the one person we saw. Ah. I assume you're their leader due to your super fancy tail and unique portrait. Ah, second portrait one. The Vildarians, an ancient race, inhabiting the Voltar Mountains. Canine appearance and are brave warriors regardless of gender, especially on mountainous battlefields. Females are known for their ability to sing, dance, and the chieftains are normally women, so they're a matriarchal society. Not unheard of. Definitely not unheard of. Not unheard of. Let's see, who are we going to put in here? Noah. And, Tamir. Tamir would have to return. It would not be a bad idea to grab Tamir and bring him back. Yeah, Tamir. Tamir needed to be brought back. Ideally, let's put in Piero. He's got a few weeks worth of stamina left in him. Since we don't have to pay for rest. Where's Tamir? There he is. That'll bring both those guys up to pretty much 100%. No, but you're the one who saved Fake Hal from the woods. Yes, him. A scout. Yeah, she would get jealous. Has anyone else shown up for recruitment? No. We could pick up here, but don't really need to. Oh? Of course. Ah, we now have opened the forge. I was wondering when it was gonna make us do, have us do that. Let's have a look. What do we have? Don't have any blueprints. We do have... We are in need of iron ore. Have us start that. Excellent. Eliminate a bandit leader. Defeat all enemies. Many people are missing. Or bandits. This is kind of turning into an interesting thing. in that we have not done anything back in Elysium here. Once again, it's feeling like these are two completely different storylines, like two completely different games worth of stories. And yet, they somehow expect them to be... They tie together? This feels like they're two completely different games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still very concerned about how these two halves tie together. Because as far as I'm aware, we're still in here. We're still at the moment of crisis. We haven't even reached where we would use a second key at. And that has me weirded out. For lack of a better term, you know? Like this feels like a completely separate, more traditional tactics game that's tacked on to the free-to-play money-making tactics game. It's a weird dichotomy, because this is very traditional tactics game tacked on. It's really weird, because there's literally no monetization at all in this, which I appreciate, because this gives you the traditional tactics game experience, which was what I was looking for. But it feels like it's a completely separate thing they developed, and then they came up with the free-to-play game model for the Elysium and the Sea of Chaos things, and then they just kind of stitched the two together with a really kind of loose connection point between the two, because currently they don't connect. If you get what I mean. Don't get me wrong. This is good. I like this traditional tactics experience that I'm having here. It's just weird that you have to kind of... I mean, they do kind of get you in there. But it's like... the two halves are just two completely separate entities. It's like if you have two separate it's a good analogy for this. Let's imagine you have two engines. Two motor engines. And they can run perfectly fine independent of each other. However, between the two, you have one drive shaft that connects the two, but the two engines run independently of each other, and just this really small connection between... Actually, better example would be if they share the same... Let's say they share the same air intake or fuel intake. That's what it feels like to me. You've got these two separate games, these two separate tactics games, both designed completely separate of each other. One of which is clearly a free-to-play game model that's fairly standard with mobile games, and then you have this one here, which could be sold as a standalone tactics game, and it would function perfectly fine. And never the two shall meet except for some really threadbare narrative at the beginning. At the moment, is what it seems. So, it's weird. It's Sword of Convallaria is very, very weird. I'm enjoying it, especially this second half, now that we've unlocked it. I just want to know why we've got these keys. That's what's got me kind of weirded. But anyway, that's where we're gonna call it for the week. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. For what is tomorrow? Let's open up the Steam schedule. All right, we're doing it's Demo Friday, and I believe that would be the Visions of Mana demo. So we'll see you guys at 12:30 tonight, 12:30 in the morning on Friday. Excuse me. For Visions of Mana. We'll see you guys then. We'll see you next time. This has been Stompin' Llama. We'll see you next time.